Hi Virgo, this is Sade from Blue Valley's Tarot. I'm here to do your November's reading for the month. We're going to take a look at how your person's feeling, how you're feeling, the likely outcome of the connection, what messages you may have to say to your person, what they may have to say to you. Because I'm going to pull some, we're going to start off with some love oracle messages. Keep in mind that the roles can be reversed. So this could be what you want to say to your person or what your person may want to say to you. Also, this is just a general reading, so this may not resonate with everyone. If it doesn't, please check your moon or rising. Also, can you please like, share, and subscribe and comment below and let me know if this is your story. If you would like to book a personal reading, you can click the link in the description box below. So let's get started. Spirit, what messages do you have for Virgo from their person? Okay, so we have conversation. I want to call you and hear your voice. So it seems like your person is missing you right now. Responsibilities. I have to take care of my financial and emotional needs. So maybe your person may be going through some financial hardship right now. They may be possibly going through some type of mental issues right now, as far as like let me fix this camera so you can see. Maybe it could be depression, anxiety. It could be a number of things. Then it says detachment. I had to let this go so I can clear my mind. So that kind of goes with the responsibility, having to take care of their emotional needs. So it's like they walked away from this connection, not because they don't love you, but because they probably feel like they need to be a better person in order to love you properly. But let's pull some tarot cards just so we can see for sure what's going on. Spirit, what messages do you have for Virgo for the month of November? What messages do you have for Virgo for the month of November? Okay, so we have the Star card in reverse, the Ten of Cups in reverse, and the Ace of Wands in the upright. The signs that we have here are Aquarius, Capricorn, and Aries. So with the Star card in reverse, this lets me know that either you or your person has lost faith in this connection. And it could be that, you know, maybe one of you just keep focusing on all of the negative things that's taking place in this relationship, and you're missing out on all the positive things about this connection. It's like you got to get back to the positive and stop focusing so much on the negative. You also feel like, you know, this relationship has become stagnant. Like it's a disconnect there between you and your person. Y'all disconnected on some type of level, and it just at times feels like it's hard to get back to what you used to be. But this Star card also tells us in reverse, you know, that these problems can be fixed. Whatever issues y'all going through, it definitely can be fixed, but you just have to be prepared to heal old wounds and clear out any negative energy from the relationship in order to move forward. So basically, you got to be willing to put the work in. You have to be willing to communicate and compromise if you want to see this relationship go the distance. With this Ten of Cups in reverse, this lets me know that there's, you know, instability, insecurity in a relationship, and for some of you, you may be ready to divorce. And it's crazy because I just did Leo reading, and Leo also had this card as well. So you may be dealing with a Leo, but this card also can represent that someone may be, you know, neglecting the relationship for material things, chasing things outside of the relationship. And you know, you may be wondering if this relationship is worth fighting for, because you're not even sure if it will actually be stable in the long run. So it's like you're kind of pulling back your energy at this point. It could also mean, like, you know, you two been arguing over money, or finding that financial burden's been putting a strain on this relationship. So it's like you all are just not on the same page, and you just need to sit down and talk if you want, you know, to rekindle things with your person. If you want to fix things with your person, it's going to take a lot of hard work and communication. Now, with the Ace of Wands, this represents passion. This represents a new person coming into your life. This is also a very sexual card. So if you already move on with a new person, I see that there's going to be a lot of sex between you two. And this is also mean pregnancy. So if you do not want to get pregnant, be careful. This could also, it doesn't necessarily have to be a new person, but it can be, you may be rekindling with someone from the past, and it may feel like, you know, new love all over again. And once again, this is crazy because I was just telling Leo, like, hey, I feel like you have a new love ready to come into your life. So if you're not dealing with the Leo, you may be ready to start dealing with the Leo. So you may want to watch that reading. This can also represent someone starting a new business as well. So if you've been thinking about, if you had any business ideas in mind, go ahead, take the leap of faith and start the business, because it's going to go really well for you. So let's go ahead and clarify these cards so we can see what else is going on. Spirit, can you clarify this star card and why is all these cards flipped over? Spirit, can you clarify this star card in reverse for Virgo? Hold on one second. Let me fix these cards. Sorry, Virgo. Why is the star card in reverse here for Virgo? Why is the Ten of Cups in reverse here for Virgo? Clarify the Ten of Cups. Why is the Ace of Wands here for Virgo? Spirit, can you give me a likely outcome card for Virgo and their person? What is the likely outcome for this connection? Okay, so you have the King of Wands in reverse, the Page of Wands in reverse, the Page of Wands in the upright, the Four Wands in reverse, and then you have the Five of Pentacles. The signs that we have here are Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, January, Capricorn, Scorpio, Aries again, and Taurus. So with this King of Wands, this lets me know that you may be dealing with someone who does not have sexual discipline. They would not be a good husband or wife. This person will definitely cheat. This is also, so be careful. So like if you and your person are in separation and this is who they're talking about, then, you know, maybe the relationship is not what it's all cracked up to be. But for some reason, I'm getting it's not the person, you know, that you're currently dealing with right now. I'm getting that this probably is someone from your distant past, maybe, because let me see. With this Page of Wands that's here, this is a sexual card. This is like someone that's going to reach out to you like via text messages or something like that. But it would be just like a booty call text. Like hey, I'm trying to pull up and see you tonight. Nothing deep. This is not a new person. This represents someone from your past. This will not turn into a relationship. This is someone that's pretty much here for a good time, not a long time. And if you're wondering who this is, a clue may be their attention span is not that good. So, for example, they may send you out a text, but then don't respond for a couple days later. Now, for career, when you get this card, this just lets me know that if you have a hobby that you're passionate about, you need to turn it into a career. You need to start a business off of a skill you already have, because it's going to take off and it's going to give you financial abundance. Now, with this 4 wands in reverse, this represents unhappy family life, failure, instability, insecurity, neglect. So this just lets me know that your current situation that you're in is going through like an unpredictable time when this card appears. This could also represent like cancel or postpone celebrations, such as like engagements or weddings. This could represent a family being divided. So I do feel like, you know, you and your person are definitely going through more downs than ups right now. And then for the final likely outcome card, you receive the 5 of Pentacles. Now, this card comes out when you're not saving your money. Keep in mind that it is just a temporary energy, but you get this card sometimes because, you know, Spirit is trying to teach you a lesson. And sometimes people need to go through lessons through their finances because that's the only time that, you know, they're really going to wake up and listen. And, you know, you and your partner, this also lets me know that you and your partner are struggling with financial problems, and this could be causing a strain on your relationship. And remember, you got the 10 of Cups in the beginning of the reading, which also pretty much says that, you know, you and your partner could be arguing over money or finding that financial burdens are putting a strain on this relationship. And even with the Oracle card, it says, you know, I had to take care of my financial and emotional needs. So you're getting a lot of financial cards that's letting me know that, you know, you may be in financial distress. You're going through a financial hardship, and the finances is playing a major role in a demise of this relationship. So, like I said, whatever hobby you have, turn that hobby into a career. Make a business out of it, because that's going to bring you out of this financial hardship. But I do see that you do have someone else from your past coming back, which is this King of Wands in reverse. You also have someone new coming in, which is this Ace of Wands in the upright. And then you have your regular person that you have been dealing with. So you're going to have options, just, you know. But right now, I honestly believe that Spirit wants you to solely focus on your finances and your career. Do not focus on the relationship, because once you get your finances where they need to be, the love will follow. But right now, the most important thing is saving, because if you do not save, you're going to, unfortunately, probably, you know, your financial struggle is going to hit harder than what it is right now, pretty much. So please, please, please start saving. Let's get some more Oracle love messages to see what your person have to say to you. Or it could be, like I said, the roles could be reversed. So it could be what you may want to say to them. Spirit, what messages do you have for Virgo for the month of November? What messages do you have for Virgo for the month of November? So it says, it's time for me to heal now. So basically, your person, like I said, may be going through something, or you both may be going through something, and it's time for you to take time to yourself. You may have to really detach from this connection, because maybe one or both of you need to focus on finances and need to focus on a career. And that goes with this detachment card. You know, it was saying in the beginning, like, you need to detach. You have to focus on yourself, do some self-healing, some self-love, build those finances back up. Then it said, I left when I saw you with someone. So I don't know, like I had said before, the cheating card came up with the King of Wands. So I don't know if that represents an old person from the distant past, or the person we're talking about in the spread from your recent past. But someone got caught with someone else, or that could be you. I'm not sure. Take it however it resonates. Then it says, my life is not as together as it seems. So your person may come off like, you know, like they're this boss person. They have so much, you know, they have material things. They have the finances. When all actual reality, behind closed doors, you know the real them. You know that their finances is not where it needs to be. And that's probably why you get so frustrated and you two argue so much. So let's get some more cards and see what else is going on. What other messages? Ooh, too many cards. What other messages do you have for Virgo? You speak to me through music. So your person could be someone who enjoys music. So I don't know why I just got in my head, like, instead of you two communicating with each other when you're going through something, maybe one of you may send a song to the other that, pretty much speaks to you, that speaks to the situation that you're going through. And maybe you all both communicate through music. So now that you're in separation, maybe your person is hearing a certain song and they feel like, okay, this is a sign. This is you telling me how you feel. Then it says, I am grateful for the spiritual lessons. So even though you all are going through some tough times right now, your person feels like you taught them a lot about life. You brought out their spiritual side, and they really are thankful for you for that. Then the last one said, we both know I am the one for you. So you two definitely love each other. But I just feel like sometimes when finances get in the way, it's hard to recover from that, because finances play a huge role in relationships, whether people want to admit it or not. It definitely does. It's very stressful. Bills are piling up, whatever the case may be. You two just going through it. So hopefully you can work through it. But if not, like I said, you do have someone new that may be coming in. I don't know, or it could be a rekindling of this situation, because if you turn that skill, that hobby or whatever into a business, your finances is going to increase. So this Ace of Wands could be, the rekindling of this connection, because the love is definitely there. So that's what I have for you today, Virgo. I will be back next week to do your weekly reading. Please, once again, like, share, and subscribe. Comment below to let me know if this is your story. If you would like a personal reading, please click the link in the description box, and I'll talk to you next week.